because all of us is connected by Srila Prabhupada, by Lord Chaitanya Nityananda, by Jagannath. So everything is brought. So it is impossible to express in the words how much we should be thankful for the Lord, for the Srila Prabhupada who brought the Lord to us. So the only way to do it actually is by the actions. Is by the actions, by the serving the devotees here in Gothenburg and in other places maybe as well. So try to help each other, try to support each other. You know, when Prabhupada came to Western countries, the most of the people who was following him was totally, how to say, without any understanding. The people who was from low, the hippies and different, you know, they had so much bad habits and so much bad things in their life, but Prabhupada accepted them. So, so please think about this big offering which Prabhupada did. And when we deal with each other, with other devotees, we should understand that Prabhupada accepting all the, with all, it may be something that someone has some, how to say, some bad qualities or something, you know, it may happen. All we are like, you know, from the backgrounds, most of. So we shouldn't concentrate on the negative things. We should try to see the devotee in every and each of us who is serving for Srila Prabhupada, for the Lord Krishna. And this is just few. Look how little of us in all Gothenburg. So every devotee here in Gothenburg and in all the world is very valuable. So please don't forget it and always remember. And that's what I want to say. Thank you for Srila Prabhupada, for giving this understanding, for giving this standards, and for showing with example that even some devotees who is falling down, Prabhupada was never neglecting them. So Prabhupada was always taking care of all the devotees and was waiting until they come back. So let's learn from Prabhupada and be thankful and try to keep this mood here in Gothenburg. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Yes. Можно по-русски, да. Да, пожалуйста. So Srila Prabhupada said to his disciples to go and listen lectures in Hindu, even they don't understand. You don't know this? Yeah, he said you just sit there and you will get it.
If you understand what I do, like another, you can
за ту милость, которую вы в свое время проявили на меня, дал мне возможность практиковать сознание Кришны. Сознание Кришны вы сделали для людей, живущих в другом мире, отлично людей, имеющих определенный склад ума в Индии, люди Запада, а также России, Украины, они сильно, отличаются и культурой, и привычками своими. Но вы сделали очень простую для нас практику сознания Кришны. Единственная трудность – это необходимость сделать это постоянно. Вот, я очень благодарю вас за это. И все, что у меня сейчас есть, какие-то духовные наработки, может быть, духовное понимание, это благодаря тому, что вы в свое время написали книги, дали много лекций, много наставлений и сделали это простым для нашего понимания. Харе Кришна. Шрила Прабхупада ки джай.
You can say in Hungarian, no problem, but you can say what you feel.
Yeah, do it.
Just do it.
Hare Krishna. Today morning, I was watching the final moments that Prabhupada spent on this world, in this material world, and I always get amazed. How can someone will be so much Krishna conscious that at the final moments he can remember, will talk about, and especially giving lectures or explaining Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is something which, if we start reading, then we understand that how high, the philosophy is in the Bhagavatam. And Prabhupada was dictating Bhagavatam on his last day. Even, he was on his bed, deathbed that we say, and he was speaking about Srimad Bhagavatam. And the most important, the final lesson that he was giving to the devotees, that we have to uh, help each other, get association, be in association of the devotees, and then this is how we can really get to Krishna, get Krishna consciousness. It was from the starting itself, it was very difficult for Prabhupada. It was not so easy for him to, even in India when he tried, it was very difficult, and so serious about the instructions he received from his spiritual master that he came to the West, and he, at the age of 69, 70 years, when now itself I was thinking to take retirement. Prabhupada, he started his journey to the West at the age of 70 years. So that explains how much love, how much care he had for the living entities, for us. And I really feel that being in this movement is the best thing that could have ever happened. As it is explained in the Shastras that Brahmanda Bhamite Kon Bhagyavan Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade Paye Bhakti Lata Bhi. We are the most fortunate ones to get the seed of bhakti, to, and that is complete. It is not Prabhupada in one of the conversations. Some devotee was asking that normally, like if you read all the scriptures, it says that somebody has done so much of pious activities and all these so many things in many lives, and then one gets to Krishna consciousness or to understand who is Krishna, that itself. But for us, he was asking, is it like we have done so much of auspicious activities in our previous lives that we are in Krishna consciousness? Prabhupada said that no, it is only that I brought to you. So Krishna consciousness is not something we can get it. If somebody has to give, if he is merciful, then only he can give this Krishna consciousness to other living entities. So similarly, we have not done anything for getting this. We are just fortunate that we came into touch with Srila Prabhupada and his disciples and his teachings, that we are sitting here. We are trying to understand Krishna consciousness. There are so many ways, like there are million of ways not to become Krishna consciousness, and within that, if we are trying to be Krishna conscious, that means that we are really, really fortunate. Every one of us, whoever comes to the temple, maybe the quantity